Hi, I'm David Gomez of Infiniti of Warwick, introducing you our 2023 Qx55 model. This is a Luxe with a beautiful slate gray exterior with a graphite interior. Just going to show you a couple features of this car. As you notice up ahead, you have a camera. That's for your forward emergency collision warning detection. And it also comes with forward emergency braking. In case there's a hazard ahead of you, the car will stop on its own to prevent a collision. You'll notice up front, you have the beautiful designed LED headlights up front. You also have our iconic Infiniti grille, which is set to resemble water ripples on the front grille. Going to do a little walk around for you, but first I want to show you the engine of this car. It's a 2-liter, 4-cylinder turbo, variable compression engine. It's designed to give you the best of both worlds. Acceleration when you need it with low compression. Also hot horsepower when you're driving on the highway. Also gives you additional efficiency. It's 268 horsepower. 0 to 60 on these cars are low sixes. A lot of power for passing and maneuverability. I'm going to do a little walk around just to show you the exterior of this car. So you'll note the roof line of this car is designed to appear like our FX35. It was our iconic S Sport utility vehicle. It's one of the first performance sport utility vehicles. You have that nice arch of the roof, sport coupe design, standard 20-inch wheels. These come with the 20-inch wheels. You got the nice chrome trim along the side, satin finish trim, blacked out roof rails, and you'll also note it has a sunroof up above. Step into the side. I'm going to show you the exterior rear of this vehicle. So the rear is really nice design. You got the Infiniti logo here, also with the nice Infiniti script. Dual exhaust, and they're true dual exhaust. You also have the beautiful piano rear taillights that are also LED. And you have the rear parking sensors, of course, in the back. This vehicle features outside camera, reverse camera. You also have an available 360 parking camera. So you have the forward camera and you can see from above. Over on the passenger side, it includes an additional camera for when you're parking. You have the curbside camera beneath this, so you can see how close you are parked to the curb so you don't destroy these beautiful 20-inch wheels. Now looking at the interior of the Qx55, you'll note you have the nice perforated leather seats. These are available with heating and ventilated seats as well on different trim levels, starting with the Essential model and above. So you have the nice perforated seats here. You'll note that we have a controller here to control all the functions of the dual screen in-touch controls here. Also, you have touchscreen controls. So you have redundant buttons along the side, you have the touchscreen, and you have the stylus. So you have many ways to function with the infotainment system here. And this is available while you're driving as well. Many manufacturers disable that once you are on the move, or they simply make a mouse pad or no touch controls, which is a nice feature. So you have options. How do you want to control your system? Also available voice commands. So the voice commands gives you functionality as well. Going to this screen, I'll show you all the climate controls here. So this model is available with the heated seats. Essential and above come with ventilated seats, as I mentioned, and also the sensory in the back. I will show you how to operate the heated seats. Standard, you come with the 2-zone driver and passenger climate control, so you can set your temperature to the driver or the passenger. You have these icons over here that operates different functions, including your driver's assistance. I'll show you some of the features. You have blind spot monitors, you have lane assist, lane centering, emergency assist, and VDC. Real quick, blind spot monitors will give you an alert over here on these pillars. If there's a vehicle beside you that you don't see, it'll illuminate. If you attempt to make a turn into that lane, it'll also give you a chime. Additional feature you have is blind spot intervention. With that enabled, will actually prevent you from a collision by guiding you back gently into your lane. Lane assist as well. So you have the lane departure warning. If you start to drift from your lane, it will give you an alert, audible and visual. And if need be and activated, you have lane intervention, which will actually guide you back into your lane, applying gently the brakes on the outside of the vehicle to kind of steer you in. It won't affect the steering wheel. As many Infiniti found that the steering wheel jerking, it was not very popular with our customers. So basically it will guide you back in the lane by gently applying brake pressure on one side of the vehicle to guide you back in safely. Over here as well, you have all your controls. Above here, you'll note you have your screen up here. This operates your cameras, so you'll have the rear camera, the forward camera will all be available to you depending on the trim level. Plus, we have wireless Apple CarPlay and wired Android Auto. So if you choose to, you can use your own apps. You can use Waze, Google Maps, Apple Maps, what have you. You could bring in your own. Additionally, on the Essential models and the Sensory come with Infiniti's own navigation system standard. That navigation system comes with a great feature called Map Care. What Map Care does is over Wi-Fi, once a month, you can update your maps. So no need to come in and change your cards as most of the previous navigation systems would operate. So you always have the freshest map available to you. It's just available for 5 years. It's included with all purchase of new vehicles, and it's a great feature because these maps, that's typically the issue with the factory navigation system is my map up to date? You can rest assured that you'll always have the latest map via Wi-Fi. Up top, you have the nice rear view mirror. They all come standard with HomeLink, so if you have a garage door opener clicker, you could program it to your car, and you don't have to have the fob with you in your car once it's been programmed. Over at the steering wheel, you have this nice leather steering wheel with a cross stitch, nice crisp steering wheel, and you have all your commands ready at your fingertips. So navigation, you can set up with voice commands. You can activate different safety features from here. They all come standard with intelligent cruise control, which you operate by enabling this, setting your speed, and you can set the distance to the car ahead of you. So automatically will slow down and resume once a vehicle gets out of your way or you move around that vehicle. In your center screen, it's a digital display. You can change your information with a fingertips. You have your speedometer. You have your radio stations, an additional speedometer with your average speed. Current tire pressures, it will show individual tire pressures. Then you have your average fuel economy. You have your different settings for your cruise control. As you see, I'm adjusting the distance to the car ahead of you. You also have what is active currently. So as you notice, everything right now is active. You have your forward collision, your lane departure, and your blind spot warnings. And with the touch of this button right here, you can additionally activate your prevention. So as I mentioned before, this is preventing you from collisions with other vehicles by guiding you gently back into your lane should you not heed the warning. Alright, this QX55 comes with automatic headlights, and you also have automatic high beams as well. For those late nights, it will detect if vehicles are oncoming, automatically put them in the lower setting, and resume to the high beams when a vehicle has passed, so no fumbling with turning them on or off. You'll notice over here, this is a feature called lane centering. Lane centering is a safety feature. When you're driving, you can activate it. This will work in conjunction with the navigation to keep you centered in the lane as you're driving. It can also go around turns. As long as you have your hands on the steering wheel, it will gently guide you through the turns as well. It's a nice feature for those long drives. You have your controls to open your trunk. 3 ways to open this trunk. You have the button here. You have one in the back as well with an Infiniti logo. You have one inside your key fob as well. Sensory models also comes with hands-free liftgate. The hands-free liftgate allows you to keep your hands free, obviously, with just a little in and out motion. The trunk will raise and also lower as well. Coming to the side over here, you'll note power up and down, one touch passenger, driver, and rear passenger controls. Lock unlock, your controls for adjusting your mirrors, and this is a new feature that came out. This is your side mirrors. So side mirrors are auto folding or you're manually folding. As you walk away, the mirrors will fold in normally, or you can activate them if need be to open and close them. Again, available Bose stereo system is a 16 speaker system. This on the Luxe comes with a 9 speaker system, but there's an available stereo system as well. Going to the back, here to show you a few things. So very easy to enter, almost 90 degrees to enter, very easy to get inside. You have your controls for your windows, of course, here in the back. I'll show you a couple features on the rear seats. Available heated rear seats on these, and also available controls for your temperature for your passengers, so that makes it a 3-zone on the Sensory model. You'll see you have 2 outlets over there to charge your devices, USB-C and USB-A to charge your devices. Lots of legroom here. You can also adjust the seating should you need additional space in the cargo. You can slide the seats forward. You'll have additional cargo space. You can also slide them back, as well as recline the seat backs with this little adjuster right here. You can make different adjustments for the seat backs. Recline as well. You have your latch system here for child seats on both seats. You'll see right here, so you can attach the child seats here. They also fold down flat with a pull of this. And so you have additional cargo space in the back over here. Going toward the back, you have your gas cap here. There's no button to lift. As long as the vehicle's unlocked, you can fill up your gas tank. This takes premium fuel. It's a turbocharged engine, high compression engine. Premium fuel is recommended for these cars to get you the most performance. You'll see the beautiful tail lights illuminated here. They're LED. You have a button in here too as well to activate the rear hatch. Available hands-free liftgate on the Sensory models as well. And you can also open it with your key fob. So I'm going to open the trunk to show you how generous the space is in these cars. So plenty of space in the back. You got additional storage in here. So you can put your items in here and keep them concealed from prying eyes, and additional space. You also notice you could pull the seats down with a pull of these. Seats lower, very simple to do. So this trunk is height adjustable, so you can adjust it to the height that you prefer. You'll note that there's 2 buttons here. This one over here just merely closes the liftgate. This one actually closes the liftgate and locks all the doors if the doors are shut, making it easy to put in your groceries or walk away from your vehicle. You just basically lock the hatch. You can also lock the hatch from your key fob as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the 2023 Qx55. Beautiful car. If you'd like more information or like to come see one for yourself, I'm David Gomez. I will be happy to help you at Infiniti of Warwick.